Yeah, I saw.
Oh,
Oh
it shouldn't
shit.
have ended. It should still be going.
It
It should
did.
pop back up.
I'll refresh.
Because I had to drop the
Nope,
internet.
it's dead.
Ah, god damn it. Give it a few seconds. Yeah, sorry guys. I mean, that's the best I can do. That's why I wanted to just keep going with 4G. Because I can use... That's the proper fiber optic cabling. But the problem is it just drops out. At least once an hour. It's fucking annoying. And I've either got to wait 5 minutes for it and to go turn it off and on again to get the connection back up and running. Or I've
We
got to
seem to be
do
back
it.
We
We should be back up and running. It will come
Yeah.
back on.
Yeah, so yeah, those guys you see in the picture at the moment you zoom into, those guys cost $20 a piece. They're very fucking expensive. And that was my first disappointment with GW when I first bought these things. I bought 2 of them thinking that you got 3 of them per box, but to my surprise you only got 1.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, I'm already almost halfway there, so I'm just gonna buy 3 more just to complete the squad that I had in my mind.
Yeah. For those of people just joining us, I did warn you about that. That was probably going to happen at some point. That is my internet at the moment, so we have to go to 4G. Just takes 30 seconds to flick it over. I got to basically pull out a cord and turn on the 4G and just wait for it to pop back in. So, hopefully we didn't lose too many people. I'm sure there's a few people that probably disappeared, but I did tell them. So hopefully everything is running smoothly. It seems to be running smoothly for me on my phone. That's why I have my phone out at the moment, so I can at least check it.
Everything's working fine for me in this stream.
Oh. I'll just ask chat if we're good. Most people seem to say we're good, but then who knows? Yep, I can hear myself talk, and now that's probably come through the mic.
I mean, somebody who's followed Nick Regatta's career from the beginning, if there's a live stream without technical issues, then it's not a live stream.
It's Australian internet for you. There's not much I can do. It's been bloody annoying. What are these creatures called? I'd like to look these up as well, if possible.
Oh shit, they were abominations.
So what would I type? Dark Elder Abominations?
Dark Eldar abomination, yes.
Painted. Alright. Let's see if I can spell that. Dark Elder Abominations. Ah, goddammit. Come on. I can't even, won't even let me click. You fucking thing. Just because I'm zoomed in or something. Oh, there's a few different types. Oh.
Oh, there's just not really. There's just not very good pictures.
Oh yeah, but no, look at this picture though. Look at this stuff. My internet's just going to run really slowly now. This is going to be fantastic. I can't wait. I'm having so much fun. Well,
that's a
stream's running okay.
That's a Skaven abomination, sadly. From maybe it's not called abomination. What is it called again?
I don't know, but this thing's pretty cool. This thing is pretty cool. Look at all the spines coming out of its back and stuff. It's like wearing skin. Dude.
Yeah, Skaven abominations are like they're stitched together from a lot of skin.
It's hard to even tell what's actually going on here.
It's a huge rat monster.
It's got like, oh yeah, it's got like 4 or 5 different rat heads. Well, it's like 3 and then one that's skinned. Jeez, it's a lot going on.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool though. God damn you, internet site. God damn you, Bing. I've really got to stop using you. Here's the same one painted in a different way. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so all the different ways it's painted, like each one, it looks so different, but yeah, it's the exact same thing. And then back to
Follow them.
What was that? Was that someone just subscribing? Oh, KEK just subscribed. Well, thank you for subscribing, sir.
I thought I was subscribed to you, but I totally had not, it seems.
Oh, there's another view of these pictures. Oh, cool. You got another.
Yeah, there's like, it's way too wide for... If I take it too far, then you can't see shit at all.
No,
so you can see rest of the...
Yeah, so these have like eagle wings.
Yeah, they have, surgically attached some, wings so they can fly. Dark Eldar Scourges. I love the Scourge, especially the artwork about Scourges.
Yeah, that's
then
cool.
There's 2 of the Kabbalite squads that I had ready back then. Kabbalite is the rank and file soldier of the Dark Eldar army. And the way Dark Eldar play is that they come in with swift transports and they have a lot of shots. So just, just pick a few kilos of dice and say that I'm gonna shoot with these guys. And most of the shots fail.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because Dark Eldar weaponry is not designed to kill, it's designed to make you suffer.
Yeah.
Like Dark Eldar basic rifle shoots crystallized venom.
So, and what, do they then take prisoners or something, and then torture them?
Yes.
Oh, and
yes.
then make
they
more
torture.
Yeah,
they torture
parts and that. Yeah.
That's one thing. They torture, rape other people. Sometimes they put them to slave pits for their amusement. What Dark Eldar do, they keep the Dark God Slanesh at bay. That's because Slanesh, the god of excess, really loves Eldars and snacks on them. Dark Eldar keep Slanesh at bay by torturing other people so much that their pain and suffering keeps Slanesh at bay, so to say, to make it as simplistic as possible. But they also do it because they are perverted, twisted fucks. These are the people who birthed Slanesh into existence by having such huge murder orgies. Oh, that's from my Death Guard, which is the Chaos Warband dedicated to Nurgle, god of plagues, pestilence, and rot, and disease, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, because the pus paint that you can buy is called Nurgle's Rot.
Yes.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. So it's like a robot sort of thing?
Yes, it's a robot infested by a demon of rot.
Yeah, right. Just say it so casually. Sorry, I'm just trying to find my new stream. I can't even find my own bloody stream at the moment. There we are. Alright, sorry. I'm just being distracted trying to find where the fuck we are on the internet at the moment. And how we're going.
Yeah, because sometimes demons, they possess people, sometimes they possess machines. And this just happens to possess this drone-looking machine, and they're like, hey, what's up?
God damn it. Elizabeth Fawnhart, you were here since the start. Try and work it out. I told everybody, by the way, the stream is probably going to gas at some point, and we're going to have to go. Because it wasn't loading properly when I first started it. So I had to go try to get on better internet. It did its thing. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. We're on 4G now, so it'll just run a bit slower. Wow, look at the back. So did you paint this yourself?
Yes. Everything that I'm showing I painted myself.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. And so
I had a lot of fun painting all that diseased flesh. It was very fun.
yeah. Because you certainly see the like, because I mean it's not horrible or anything, but this is painted immaculately. Like you see that you've
Thank you.
definitely gotten really good at it.
Yeah, I get better and better at time. I can see that myself, but I still don't consider myself that good. But hey, again, I'm very modest.
So you don't use a lot of textures with, you don't use the blood paint a lot and the Nurgle's rot pus paint.
Oh, on the Dark Eldar, I use a lot of the blood thing, maybe way too much. Also, there's more blood coming.
Alright, let's go to the next one.
But yeah, Blood for the Blood God is wonderful paint, but I need to learn some restraint with that. Just, you want to make everything bloody, like they look there at coming after a war.
Yeah, well that's true, yeah. Wow, that's so cool. It's good, great detail. Yeah, see, I'd probably try and make everything rusty. You know, make all the rivets rusty and stuff because I love that.
Yeah, I
rust
was
effect
thinking,
and
but
the rainbowy, oily effect you can now do and all of that. Yeah.
yeah, there are paints to make things rusty, but I don't own that paint or much of brown paints. That's why the metal probably is as clean as it is because of that.
Yeah, you can see
And also,
how your washes certainly make things pop. Well, showing people how to, all the different, the stages of doing these sorts of miniatures, or using the Citadel process or method, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see that little method of painting.
All right, this guy's got a massive bell and a goblin.
That's Nurgling. Nurglings are minions of Nurgle.
Oh yeah, okay.
They are these small, disease-ridden goblins, as you put it. They usually come in massive hordes, so if you Google Nurglings, you can see that the model is just a big pile of Nurglings, which is very amusing.
Alright, let's do it. I am using Bing for some reason, and I haven't bothered changing it. Nurglings. Let's see what they... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you went wrong. It's just piles of them.
Yes, Nurgle is such a funny god in that way that his demons are the happiest of them all. They just love life and love spreading the gift of rot and disease.
Man, that take forever to paint. Oh, these ones have got fur on them, or is that just dust? It's probably just dust.
I don't know what they have painted, but yeah.
Bit heavy on the wash, the guy who painted these. He used way too much wash. Oh well, you get this. It's the same thing painted differently again.
Yeah. They just look very happy, very expressive.
So do you want to explain the big bell and all the other little bells? Like what's that for?
I'm sure there's a specific reason, but I think it goes back to, when you think about,
Is the stream off?
No, stream is still going.
The stream's going, it's just at a different link now. I can post the link if you want.
Oh, it's like, I was like, okay, I tried to pull it up and it said top chat replay, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and
So,
starts
my
playing
bad.
the
I was just making
song.
sure, okay, well,
Yeah,
y'all are paying attention and I ain't.
I had to go and find it. Here, I'll put in an announcement. I think someone wants in the Discord too. I've got to do that because no one helps me.
Yeah, Iranian. That nigga cool.
Can you let them in? Oh, you're on your phone.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, I can do it.
I can do it on my phone.
Huh.
I fucking roll people all the time.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got it.
God damn it, I'm too much of a boomer.
I'm just gonna put a link in FTW. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Yeah, I can let this person in. I'm over here at the moment.
I'm just gonna put a link in FTW General.
Alright, let's go to the next picture. God damn it! Getting too distracted with all this bullshit. Oh, that's just the back of him. Oh, no, that's a different guy. He doesn't have a big-ass bell. There's the big
Yeah,
guy
it
up the
should
top.
be a different guy. Sorry, I'm a bit behind, so I'm not seeing. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the Chaos Lord. I don't remember what they were called. I was not interested in playing these guys at all. I was just, love painting these guys. So that's actually a work in progress picture because I ran out of white paint, so the armor is unfinished.
And did you do the green flames yourself, or it looks like you've
Yes.
done some stuff around the bottom yourself as well? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's cool.
just washing bit by bit to get that transition.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
then lightly dry brushing to get that light effect on that.
Alright, here's the front of him. Yeah, you went pretty light on the blood paint. I'd have it dripping off if it was me.
Yeah, that's me learning from my mistakes.
Oh shit, my phone's about to die.
God damn it, Stretch. Be a better co-host.
Can't help it. Hold on, I'm hurting.
I love his axe though, like it's not just got a blade, it's got like some sort of cutting arena. Boy, God damn
Yeah,
it,
it has a
Stretch.
grinder on.
I know, I'm sorry.
What's he doing? I think he's trying to fix his car or something at the same time. Alright, here's another one of them, although
Yeah.
it's a bit blurry. I do like the guts and stuff though, or whatever's... It's like metal,
Yeah.
and it's got guts hanging out, and then there's one that's
Yeah, the
popped.
way when you get neurological corrupted, your body starts to bloat, and so your guts, just explode out of the armor.
Alright, then we've got a new guy on screen. You will see him in a second while I go in.
Yeah, now I think I caught up. Yeah, that's from my Age of Sigmar Khorne army.
What the hell is going on here? It's all these people that are in the welcome area, but they've already been in here.
We probably left at one point. But I rolled people.
I don't know. I can't work it out. Alright. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Again, I love his bone helmet. One of those.
Yeah, skulls for the skull. Skulls for the skull throne.
That's cool. What is going on with this one?
I'm loading.
Yeah, you're a few seconds behind me. Yep.
Yeah, that's Korgorath. It's a demon of corn. It's a very weird model. I like it and I hate it at the same time because it's hard to decipher what's going on. It's like the head. I still don't know what's going on with the head. There's
it's very odd.
Big jaw, then there's small skull on it. It's like I have no idea what's going on.
With 20 other heads, and then
I seen they had a Warhammer game for PS4.
Yeah, well, there's lots of different
Wonder what that
Warhammer
would
games
be.
because they
Are there?
Yeah, there's
Yes,
so many.
they are doing the shotgun method of, throwing away around the license. So there are countless games, and the quality varies.
Yeah, see, like we were looking at them last stream, and the one I really like is Mordheim because it, City of the Damned, not the Switch version. That version's crap, but just because it has a lot of the stats from fantasy roleplay. A lot of people play Vermintide too. Chaos Bane looks okay. I'm sort of waiting for it to come down in price. So is there any of the games that you play, Kek?
I currently play a lot of Total War Warhammer 2, which is the old world fantasy grand strategy game.
Yeah, I got the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I play a lot. And lately, I just got the hankering to play more Dawn of War 2 Retribution. So I've been playing plenty of that. And I lately also played the Chaos Bang, was the Diablo-esque fantasy game.
Yeah. Did you like
With,
that, or did you find it was just
um,
a bit too slow when
I
it
got bored
ended?
of it very quickly, sadly.
Yeah, that's what I felt it look when I looked at it. That's the problem
I
with Diablo
completed it,
clones.
but
They can either be really good or they can be, this is a bit boring, because it is just basically walking around and smashing a lot of things over and over again.
yeah, it's just,
You got to get it
it's
right.
missing something, and I can't tell what the something is in that game.
I think it's the speed of
I
it and
also
just the
played
amount
the
of content.
I don't know, because I had the problem with the speed with the Inquisition, which was the 40k Diablo clone.
Ah.
It was it felt very clunky and very slow. Even if they buffed up the combat speed, I just don't like it. It's clunky.
Yeah, yeah.
I like this slave guy really much, especially the blade on his hand.
Yeah, how does he wipe his ass, though? Or is that whip not attached to his hand?
That's what he got slaves for.
That's true. That is true. I didn't think of that. They thought of everything. Wow. Elizabethan Thornheart would love these whips. Especially with the metal tips.
Gross.
Oh, I think I've accidentally gone to the next picture. Oh, look at the flame coming. I mean, if it's not just a massive mace, it's got fire coming out of it. That's what you need in life. You'll see it in a second.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the skull grinder.
That's pretty cool. How many? This guy looks like. What's that coming out? Why has he got big ass earlobes? What is that?
Oh, those the corn-esque helmets. They have those big earlobe kind of design on their helmets.
Alright. Okay, there you go.
If you, for example, Google corn berserker, you see a lot of that same aesthetic.
Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh! Oh, this is cool. It's like a hell beast. I think there's someone riding them. It's hard to tell. It's a big ass flag.
Yeah, that's a. It's a corn juggernaut. You either have mortals or demons riding these.
Yeah, that is cool. Just their designs. It's so detailed. Just so much.
Yeah, I like juggernauts a lot. Painting them is very fun because they're very expressive. I don't know if that's a weird buzzword, but I like models that are very expressive, very dynamic. Like,
yeah,
I
it
get
makes
feeling
sense,
out
yeah.
of them when like, I didn't include because I have only a couple of orc models, but I like painting orcs because their faces are very, fun.
But I get what you mean with this one, because you can sort of look at it and go, okay, well, there's the tips of the armor, there's the armor itself, then there's the logos, then the teeth, and yeah, you can sort of segment it off and sort of work out what you're going to do with it as far as painting it.
Also, it wasn't pain in the ass to put together. Also, that's why I didn't collect more Dark Eldar, because their models are so fucking. They hurt to put together because they're so pointy and they're full of spikes. It's like. Then again, it is quite appropriate for an army that about pain.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's a Birdman.
Oh yeah, now we're getting more of my. I believe this from last year. I started painting my zine stuff.
Yeah, you can so tell like the quality in your paint work is just goes up
Yeah, I'm
so
getting
much, just
my
jumps. You're just like,
yeah my
holy shit, this is awesome. Not saying that
yeah
it
my
was
high
horrible or anything. I'm just saying like you can definitely tell that you've like, the paint
yeah
job
I'm
on
getting
this is
much better at
great.
highlighting. I'm much better, applying layer paints and all that. So you actually can see the musculature
Yeah, yeah.
and all of that. It's just just I'm very happy with my Zangos how they came out. They just take a lot of time because I'm maybe being a bit autistic about getting them the right way.
Oh no, why
But
not?
that's my biggest problem is with painting that just trying to get them the right way. Then I make a small mistake and like god damn it.
Yeah,
And
that would piss me
that's
off.
pink horror.
Mm.
Love these guys. They again are very expressive, and I probably gonna buy more pink horrors just to paint more of them, and maybe to have a proper army.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at his tongue and everything. I wonder where his stomach is though.
Well, its head is basically its stomach.
Yeah, that's it.
They're like twisted evil Kirby looking things. It's great.
Wow. This is what I need. 1, 2, 3. I need 8 eyes. That then are also horns.
And his eyes are, or its head is fusing together with the metal thing. It's I like the aesthetic of that too. It's like Gaunt Summoner is what it's called. And I'm rather proud about the fleshy staff that I have for him. It looks very, very nice in my opinion.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's cool.
And that's work in progress picture too, because I haven't put the blacks of the eyes on that model.
Whoa, wait a minute. What do we got here? Jesus Christ.
I hope not, it's Jesus Christ.
Oh no, it's a big bird creature.
Yeah, Lord of Change. It's the greater demon of genes.
Wow.
It's the first big model that I could, buy and afford.
Oh, that's great. Look at the feathers and everything. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you went from purple up to white. That looks really good. Wow. That is cool as shit. So detailed.
Yeah, I like that. It past 2 years, GW has been refreshing their old Chaos line. If you want to go back, you can and Google Lord of Change. You can probably find the old metal model that looks derpy as fuck. And when I saw this, I knew I just had to have it. It's such a great looking model and very fun kit.
So how many
Old metal
pieces
models.
does it like? Because that would come flat on those little model things that
Oh,
you then have to cut out. And
probably 100 plus pieces, because there's different heads, there's different weapons you can put on these guys. You can put. He has like you can make a Lord of Change, or you can make the name the Lord of Change character out of him. It's a very versatile kit, and I have a lot left out of it.
Yeah, that's cool. Ah, god damn it! I'm dropping my shit over here. Oh, is that the last one? That might be the last picture.
It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, what's happening? Let me go next.
Unless
I'll have to
something
do
was
it.
horrible wrong.
I'll have to do it manually. There we go. There we go. I've got it. What the hell? He's on like a spinning disc thing. So, because I saw some of these you sent, and it looked like you had actually Like the spinning disc, you would actually put on its own stand or something like that, or is that how it came in the
Uh,
kit?
it's on top of a spiral of energy. That's it's supposed to float. Those are mounds of genes. Those discs, they are living beings. So these bird people are just chilling on them and riding these disc monsters.
Yeah, he looks very chilled out too. Look at
It
the
looks
bones
very chill
moving.
out. Because I got so fucking mad because again I keep complaining about the yellow tint in my fucking house because the lights here are from some communist era building. I probably should look into fucking changing those to something more modern, but can't be arsed. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just try to get some natural light. And you can see the beautiful Finnish winter background.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it. All right, here's another view of it. Yeah, that's cool.
And I was especially proud of this model. I just like how he came together. I just like the model itself.
Yeah,
And I
that's
put a
cool.
lot of effort into highlighting those muscles.
Alright, we're gonna move through the rest of them so we can get into the other stuff. Yeah, here's one more. Different bird people. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you need to get more people riding on discs.
Yeah, well, if more people rode on discs of energy that were also beans, the world would be a better place, so.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got the last few to go. Oh, here they all are as a bit of a gang. Hanging out. I've seen most of these, except for this blue baraka looking one. Oh, little fire demon things. Oh, they're cool.
Yes, when you kill pink horror, it splits into two blue horrors. And when you kill a blue horror, it splits into two iridescent horrors, which are those flaming guys.
Ah, so when you buy a pink horror, then you're gonna... Oh, that's smart. So Games Workshop is basically ensuring that people, when they buy pink horrors, have to also then buy blue horrors and little
Yeah,
fire
but
horrors.
sadly, it's, in tabletop game, you have to buy the blue horse as a separate unit. So
Yeah, of course.
most yeah, so most people just don't. Most people don't bother. They just get pink horse, and when they die, they just die, and not bother with the blue ones. But I'm sure there are like builds, army compositions that benefit from having them splitting.
Okay, here they all are. Here's the army.
Because I really, really try to get back into taking, big pictures of stuff I've completed.
Yeah, they must have taken
So,
forever
so
to do.
that was my current collection at the end of the last year, beginning of this year.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, we've got two other ones. We've got this guy.
Yeah, that's my latest painting that I have. Is the two rubric marines that I have.
Alrighty, and the last one is this one here. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
As you can see, the lighting is a bit better. I bought a desk lamp.
Wow, a desk lamp makes all the difference. Yeah, that was great. Okay, so let's... Oh, I need to close all these down now. God damn it. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so let's go through the few other things that you wanted to show, and then we're going to move on. So you said that you wanted to get into Slanesh stuff.
Yes, I really, because when I first got into Warhammer, I was all about Slanesh. all about that excess and hedonistic stuff.
So,
But
and we all know Slanesh as multiple tits. Would that basically sum up
yes,
Slanesh?
I love. Yes, I love. These are sixth edition, what they call sixth edition demonettes. I just love the aesthetic. I love the multiple tits, of course.
Of course.
I love their heads. As you can see, they are very alien, very demonic. They're like, just work your way up from those beautiful thighs, up those teeth, and then you're like, those faces.
Yeah, they kind of look like cousins of the Alien Nation people, which is an old TV show and movie
Yeah,
that I like.
and I would like point out those poses are very seductive, very playful, and the next picture that should be in that.
Yeah, it's coming
I
up.
should probably open up because.
So, Kate, you want to
So,
fuck
is there-
Slanesh alien females with 8 tits confirmed then? You want to...
Of course,
say
of
that
course.
live on
And these are the current demonettes, and you can see that I just don't like them at all. First of all, they cut the amount of tits to 1. And the faces are just plain ugly. I don't like them.
Oh, yeah.
And the poses are very boring.
Hmm.
So I don't really like the current line of demonettes and a lot of the Slanesh demons especially.
Oh, okay. So this one's riding
I was like-
a sex eel with a penis mouth.
Oh
and
yes,
6 tits.
that is my most favorite model. Like, this model is something that I always love. It's the Chaos Lord on a titty snake.
Yeah, that's it. The sex
Or
eel.
Demon Steed, to say it properly, but I like titty snake better.
It looks like it's wearing knee-high dominatrix boots, but just one of them for its tail.
Oh, that I'm sure it is. All about looking good. But yeah, this model is my favorite model, and sadly it's discontinued because it's an old metal model. And as you saw, GW just cut off the tits from the old demonette, so I was really hoping
Yeah,
they
you were
would
saying
get
a minute
back.
ago that you would like to have sex with one of these things. Check out this thing on screen. What the fuck?
Yes, that's
Yeah, problems, Cake.
that's a
Called degeneracy.
that's Forge World. That's a Forge World version of the Keeper of Secrets, which is the greater demon of Slanesh. I wish the current one would look like that, but sadly it doesn't. It's again has monoboob, and it's just plain boring looking. It lacks that playfulness, that seductiveness that I really liked about, some of the old Slanesh and the Slanesh.
Yeah, I'm just going to quickly show some of these because we do want to move on. We might come back at the end. So there were some other ones from the Games Workshop store that you showed. And what was this?
Yeah, these are the Gene Stealer. This might be the next army I get into, is the Gene Stealer cults. And I don't know what's about them. I just love the aesthetic of them, especially the vehicles, how shitty they look. The Gene Stealer cults is like, they are people who have been infested by an alien race called Tyranids, and they are, how to say it, they are like body snatchers, or kind of like that, like shapeshifter kind of type of deal. That over generations they breed more and more. These half breed of half human, half alien things. And more generations, the more humans they become, and more humans they look. And at the end of their cycle, they just overthrow the planetary government. That's the very shittily explained lore of it. So that's why they look very pedestrian, and some of them look like very militaristic, because they infiltrate all the aspects of the planet. And when the time is right, they rise up and take over.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, well, I thank you for showing your collection, sir. Probably. I do want to move on, so I don't want to go into too much more with the books and stuff. I did look at your videos; they were a bit too autistic, especially with the loud tech.
Well,
those at the end.
that well, that does explain me. I am maybe not diagnosed, but I'm probably quite autistic. Why else I would be spending so much money on small plastic men?
Well, that's all right. We love to have people on our show that are autistic. They usually are because they're into collections or NASCAR. Oh yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your collection? Otherwise, we're going to move on to the NASCAR stuff. You're welcome to stick around too if you wanna hang out with us. If chat
I'll
has
probably
any
hang out
questions.
for a moment.
Yeah, go for it. If Chad has any questions, then to fire at KEK, let us know. Hopefully Stretch is around and hasn't died. Stretch here.
I'm around.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm here.
Cool.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
So, yeah, I had all this shit in storage, and so I just drug it out and put it in the driveway instead of dragging it into the house. So that's why it's on concrete.
Yeah, right.
And I just took a selection of shit. I mean, this is like most of the actual like legitimate collectibles, not just the random shit that I have. But like this is like Kevin Harvick raced in 2 different series at the same time, and he won the championship for the lower series, and then won Rookie of the Year for the upper series, for the Cup series. So this is like a commemorative tin that has 2 cars in it that have like special edition paint on them that only come on those, from this kit, basically.
Okay, right. So how long are you still into NASCAR and all of that stuff? Because we don't even have NASCAR. So do you want to briefly explain it for those people that might not understand it that well? Because it's a circuit.
It's
race?
fucking.
It's just is it just a big circle?
Yeah, mostly oval track racing.
Yeah, oval track. Yeah.
It's basically like dirt racing graduated onto a big concrete speedway, essentially. And so it'll actually tell you like what production number they are, because they are collectible. These are actual like adult collectibles. So these are they're little Coke tins that'll have it has a car inside.
Yeah, so 1 of 3,504. That's a very odd number.
Yeah, it is an odd number.
Yeah, it is. That's weird. So, we'll just make a few extras.
Yeah. I don't know, but okay, so I have 2 of those.
Oh, so it's like a Coke tin one.
Yeah, I'm behind you a little bit.
We'll go back a bit. Oh, I might we could slow down your video too. That's
I see.
A good option. I'll play the.
I see Warhammer on the screen now.
You need to just hit the live button. Come up to the.
I did. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it has like a special Coke paint job on the car, and those. I don't know if I looked at the sticker or not, but those have the same. Pretty much all of the. I have adult collectibles and like kid collectibles. Like adult collectibles, you're buying from like online or going to the racetrack and buying off the trailers from like certain dealers. This isn't really shit that you just go to fucking Toys R Us and pick up. These are adult collectibles. So
yeah.
There's some specialized places that you get them.
Because that's the same with a lot of stuff where you've got like the plasticky Transformers and little small ones up to masterpieces and die-cast metal and statues and things like that. Like DC, you can get Batmans that are for kids to play with that come with a million different guns and he's got a scuba suit on or something, or wings. And then you've got the Batman figurines that are like full from the DC collectibles range and then you've got statues worth hundreds of dollars to statues worth thousands. So it's the same sort of stuff, yeah. So this one's in a baseball?
Yeah.
All-star game.
Yeah, this is all-star. Every year they do an all-star baseball game for the Major League Baseball, and then it's a special edition paint job that they did on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s car for that race. And so it's just a little commemorative deal, and that piece next to it is the lid. It like makes an entire baseball.
Yeah, so 1 of 64.
Pretty cool little
scale, limited edition, adult collect. I'm glad they tell you it's for adults. So is that actually him signing
well, because it has
with a
Budweiser
trademark
on it.
The end?
No, it's just stamped on there.
What? It's got trademark after his signature. That's so funny.
They all do. All the NASCAR drivers have a trademark on their signatures. So everything's fucking an advertisement or trademarked in NASCAR, man. Why do you think Talladega Nights is so ridiculous?
I don't know. I live in Australia, so NASCAR it's just.
It's an over exaggeration of, so. Yeah. So. But like I said, I tried to look at the box. My dumbass missed the sticker, so I'm an idiot. But I was trying to look at the collectible number on it, but.
Yeah, you sort of picked it up.
So this is actually. This car right here, it's a Black Window piggy bank, limited edition. That bitch is worth $500. I could sell it right now for $500 for a little fucking piggy bank.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, some of the stuff is collectible. But it doesn't give you production number there, but they are the Black Window piggy banks are really limited edition. They're hard to find. I bought that at a Chevy dealership right after Dale Earnhardt died. Then the Sun Drop bottle with Dale Earnhardt's rookie year.
Yeah, that's cool. Is that a popular drink in the US? Because I've never even heard of it before. It's
a drink that doesn't even exist as far as I know.
Well, it's like we had a lemon.
Or maybe it's some North Carolina.
Did you ever have Mellow Yellow? And that's what it actually was called.
Yeah, we got Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, we don't anymore.
No, we have Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, we don't.
But I don't know where that bottle's from. That could be he's from North Carolina, so maybe it's some North Carolina. I don't know. I've never heard of it though.
Yeah, I'm noticing the stream's just dropping in and out. It's not dropping entirely. It's just sort of buffering every now and then for people. There's not much I can do about that without attempting to connect to the other internet, which I might actually see if it's come back on. May do it. But then it's going to make the stream go offline. It's probably not a good idea. Should I risk it? I may risk it. Alright, we're up to the small cars on the screen too. I'm just gonna... There's the one for Oreo all over it and stuff. I don't want to drop the internet out again though, that's the problem.
So yeah.
The stream's just fine to me.
Yeah.
Number 8.
It's just come on again. Sorry. Yeah, the stream has just gone back over to proper internet again, so it should be working a lot better for people. At the same time, it may gas and we may go back to having nothing, and all of a sudden the stream will end, and then you'll have to find the stream again. I'm really sorry, guys. There's not much I can do about it at the moment. I keep ringing the telco. They keep trying to fix it, but it seems to be a bigger issue. Sorry, Stretch.
So go back. Go back just like 10-15 seconds.
Yep.
Or maybe not that. You're doing slow mode. Just go back a bit.
Hopefully that's it. It's the black car. Good wrench service plus. Logo.
Yeah. I'm waiting on the fucking stream to catch up. Yeah, this car. Okay, this is the a raced version, so you can see like the ring on the door. This is the last race that Dale Earnhardt won before he died. Or no, it's the last Talladega that he won before he died. They had a thing called the Winston Noble 5, Winston cigarettes. And there were 5 cars in the race, and those 5 cars had this orange. They have that orange number on the roof and the orange spoiler. And if that car, and there were 5 people that were selected through some lottery system that were selected with that driver, and if you won the race, the driver won $1 million, and the person linked up with him won $1 million. Or they split it. One of the two, I can't remember. But so if my dad has the 1/24 scale of this car, and it actually comes with a bag of confetti and a bag of $1 million. Like, you see the confetti like around the car in the picture there?
Yeah.
It actually comes with the stuff to set up your own little thing there with the confetti and money everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But that's like a historic car right there. So that's why it's like a raced version. That's actually what the car looked like in Victory Lane with the ring on the door. It's like an identical match. Even if you on the big one, if you pick it up, even the tires are like worn and you can look at them. I mean, it's an exact replica of the car.
Wow.
Yeah.
So went and had a look to see what it was like after it raced and modeled it.
Yep. So this was another, I think this was another Winston car, but they had a thing in NASCAR where all the Coke drivers had a different Looney Tunes character.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think like Jeff Gordon was Daffy Duck, and they had some other stuff out there, but the 3-car was, or Dale Earnhardt was the Tasmanian Devil. That's the All-Star baseball car that was in that baseball. I had like knocked it out, so I picked it up. But it has that orange spoiler and the orange number on the roof. That's another Winston Noble 5 car. So, and that's when Budweiser was doing their born on date, so it has like the race date stamped into it and stuff. And these actually have like really nice paint jobs and rubber wheels. And they've got a lot of detail for being little bitty cars.
And so what brand are these? These aren't Hot Wheels or something like that. They're actually
there's a
official NASCAR.
Rydell, Winter Circle. It just depends. There's a few that make die casts. But you'll see it on the stamp if you scroll up. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. It's been so long since I've fucked with these. There's another All-Star baseball. They're Action. Yeah. That's what it is.
Oh, this one you can take off the whole lid. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, a lot of them are. I'll zoom in on them. They're just not in the package like that, but it'll say detachable body. You can see it right there at the bottom of the packaging.
Yeah.
All of them are like that. You can pull the bodies off.
Yeah, sorry.
So you can see the whole roll cage and engine.
I have gone back to it just so you know.
Yeah. Well, not all of them are like that, but there's a few, and that's how you'll know is you'll look at the bottom and it'll say detachable body.
Yeah, hopefully, if I can fix my internet, I can finally start screen sharing within the Discord. But at the moment, it's not a good idea.
Some famous artist, I can't remember the fucking the deal around the artist. He had some controversy or some shit, but did the paint job for this Dale Earnhardt car. That's another like you try to get all the Dale Earnhardt paint jobs, and I've got all of them but one.
Those are very cool. Those with the detachable cover of it.
Yeah.
Are those one of the ways?
And that's Kerry Earnhardt. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. drove those cars on Father's Day. Dale had 2 sons. Kerry is lesser known. He never really did anything. Dale Jr. was a lot better, but that's like a Father's Day commemorative set. There's all kinds of random paint jobs and stuff that they did.
Sorry, Kek, what were you asking, Stretch?
Oh, my bad.
I was just wondering, what is that one of the ways the adult collectibles differ from like child collectibles?
No, I have child collectibles that I took a picture of one of them. it's in the pictures that where they'll come apart and stuff like that. It's just not as good a detail. It's little shitty molded plastic. The adult collectibles have like way more attention to detail and look more realistic.
Gotcha.
Like that's why you'll have plastic wheels on the kids' toys, but on these they actually have like rubber tires that you can pull off of the rim. Like it has a literal tire on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's like a real paint job with nice paint. Like they glitter in the light. They're really nice for little bitty cars. But
Alright, we've got a Dale Earnhardt car coming up.
yeah, just kind of go through and just show how they come. They're all dusty because they've been fucking sitting in the garage.
I love his mustache.
And I tried.
That is a great mustache.
Yeah, those glasses go pretty hard too. But I try to show on all these like the production numbers. A lot of them will say limited edition because they are. But all of this stuff, I stopped collecting Dale Earnhardt shit after he died. All of this stuff that you see of mine that's Dale Earnhardt stuff is pre-death. They made a lot of Man of Tomorrow shit, and there's a car right in that pile that'll come up that has the Man of Tomorrow logo on it, and it's all shit made after he died. And I just refuse to let them make money on his name after he's dead. So I don't really fuck with that Man of Tomorrow shit. I don't buy new Dale Earnhardt shit. I mean, this dude was like my idol. I when I was a kid, was like the person I looked up to for some reason. And like I can vividly remember the day he died. I got to stay home from school for his memorial service they did on TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in 8th grade.
I had a weird idol as well, actually, when I was really young. Up until like 8 years old, like absolutely obsessed with him. You'll never guess who it is. It's a musician. It's a musician.
Billy Idol.
Nah, fuck that. I don't even know his songs. No, it's Mark Knopfler, who now sings country.
I don't know
music.
who that is.
It's the guy from Dire Straits.
You're weird, dude.
I know, it's so weird. I don't even understand it myself. Like, I was obsessed. I used to wear his headbands and shit. Dance around like an idiot. Yeah, Mark Knopfler, who made blues music and now sings country songs.
So there's like Kevin Harvick became my driver after Earnhardt died. He took over Earnhardt's car. They just gave him a new number. There's the Man of Tomorrow shit. You see that logo right above the guitar, like neck on that package?
I may have to go back a bit.
On that silver car that's right there at the top of the pile, right next to this picture. Yeah.
Dale.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you see that logo? That's stuff. That's how they licensed his shit after he died. Like licensed his name. It all has that logo, and I have a few things of that, but you'll notice none of the other shit I've shown has that shit. And if it's made currently, it will.
Hitler.
What's?
They were trying to guess my idol in chat, and the answers were Hitler and Freddie
It's just a way to identify like time periods on shit, I guess. But most of the shit I have is from the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask that. When
and like Sam Bass is a painter, and he does all these like actual prints of paintings he does of NASCAR drivers, and I have a couple. I have them put up, and I didn't dig them out. They're really expensive. They're like $200 a print. And I have a badass one. It's called Starry Night, and it's Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Olympic car, and it's like in the galaxies, like in space and shit. And it's like 3 different angles of the car and him. Like Sam Bass does badass prints, and I've got a couple.
Oh shit!
But this is just like this Winner's Circle. This is like the shit you would buy at Walmart or Kmart or fucking Toys R Us or something. This is a kid's collectible here.
Yeah, Stretch, we're about
and you can tell by the packaging and like look at the car. Look how it's compared to the other ones we were looking at, and you can really see the quality difference.
So. My internet's about to drop if you can hear me.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Yeah. That is weird. Well, the stream's probably gone down, just so you know. Fuck me. God damn it, that's annoying. I'm probably gonna have to delete this stream in the end because it's just getting ridiculous. This. Oh, annoying.
Stream's still up.
I don't know where my stream is now.
Stream's still up. We're good.
It's still going for people? Okay. It's not for me.
Yeah.
It's still going, yeah.
It's still going. I've had to go back to 4G, guys. Luckily, it didn't totally drop for us while I switched over. So I'll try and bring it back, but I'll just keep an eye on my Wi-Fi, and if it comes back on, I'll jump back on. This is what I deal with all weekend. It's great stuff. I love it. It's good fun. We're probably going to start buffering for a while, though. God damn it. Didn't drop for me? Oh. Yeah, it's weird how it didn't drop last time, but then... Yeah, it didn't drop that time, but totally dropped that other time. Alright, Stretch. Here, we just showed an autograph. We're going over to a Budweiser car now. I'll just pause.
Yeah. It's Darrell Waltrip. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a 3-time champion. He retired in the early 90s. He's back from like the Richard Petty days and shit. Back the golden era of NASCAR. Yeah, just another fucking, I think that's one of those born on day. Just another fucking Dale Earnhardt Jr. paint job.
A whole bunch of people are just liking our stream. It's probably John Kelly and his minions or someone. That's all good.
Buddy! Who cares? Still engagement, faggot. It doesn't do anything.
Oh no, I can't say I really care. It's always 5 people too. It's always the exact same 5.
Oh yeah, all-star.
We just got a donation from Barack Obama. Stretch is the crossest man alive. I declare an embargo on his black ass. There you go. Barack Obama is still relevant. Alright, so that's the Dale Earnhardt Jr. car. Yeah, see, look, they've all got
just
weird
another
production.
one.
36,998.
Yeah, some of them are real low production.
But they're just weird numbers. Yeah, that one's
yeah, I don't understand the numbers.
5,280.
So this is an IROC car. They used to do all the different racing like series, like IndyCar, kart, NASCAR, whatever. They would take all the champions from all the different kinds of fucking racing, and they would do a circuit of races called the International Race of Champions. And that's what like the IROC Camaros are. Is they would all race the same exact car. It would at one point it was IROC Camaros. But that one was towards the end, and it was a Trans Am, so that was his International Race of Champions car. And then I've got like Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s book. There's another fucking book just trying to show range of the collection, I guess. I got all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
But and I'll show that in the pictures. There's some stuff in the pictures that aren't in the video.
The stream will stop buffering again, guys. We will continue on. Yeah, so here's a Generations magazine, is it?
It's a hardback book.
Ah.
Yeah.
Alright, and then we got some more cars in a box.
Yeah, we're getting close to the end of the video, I think.
No, it's only about halfway through.
Oh, well, I don't fucking remember.
Alright, now
screen's just now starting to move for me.
Yeah, it'll catch up in a second. I'm sorry, guys. There's not a lot I can do. Also, you'll
Oh,
we can
yeah.
also grade and look at Stretch's fingernails. Look at this one. It's got a big chip in
Yeah, my fingernails are fucked.
it.
My fingernails are gross always. I don't know. I'm always getting dirty and shit. I don't ever care. And I hate not having fingernails, man. It sucks when you can't scratch your nuts with no fingernails.
Okay.
I got itchy nuts, dude. Come on now.
Oh no.
Well, this is just showing just some random out of the box shit that I have. I try to open up the fucking hood, but I can't do it. But that's a Oreo paint job. That's another one. Another popular paint job. A lot of the stuff like the jackets and stuff, t-shirts from back in the. God damn it.
I did.
Fucking stream is wigging out.
Is it? It should be working.
It like went to the fucking thumbnail for a second.
It's working for me still.
But I'm just showing that just different shit. Just like cars out of the package.
God damn it. Hopefully it fixes itself. I don't know. I've got to ring up the telco again. It's just it's gotten beyond the point of ridiculous. But it's not just me. It's a hell of a lot of people that are having the same issue. I think what they tried. I think what they did is that with the NBN, which is the National Broadband Network or whatever, the government rolled it out, put it into all these suburbs within our city. Very recently, it all went online, and you didn't have a choice. You had to swap over, and then they turned off the other system. And I think it's just too many people trying to access a new system and totally brand new infrastructure. I just think it's just unable to handle it, or I'm not sure. It is annoying though, because during the week it's okay, and then at peak times at night it starts going out sometimes, and then on weekends it's just been horrible the last few weeks. I didn't even have internet 2 weeks ago, so unless I used 4G. Alright, so we're up to NASCAR 2000. There's some ones with boxes.
Those are playing cards with these like holographic tins.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another one where the what do you call it? Where you can rip off the frame of the car.
Just the detachable body ones.
Detachable body, yeah. They are cool.
Yeah, that's Jeff Gordon. That's the 200th anniversary of DuPont car. It has a special paint job on it. It actually has a real DuPont paint job on the car. DuPont paint is fucking expensive, dude. Like retarded expensive.
So it'd be the same paint. Are you saying it'd be the same paint that they use on the actual cars? Is that what you mean?
Right.
Wow.
Right. For that specific diecast, yes. Because DuPont is a company. They make like you look at like a 71 Charger or something that was plum crazy purple. Well, if you're restoring one and you want the actual color, you can go to DuPont and get an identical plum crazy purple. Like that's the type of shit they do. They make real fancy paints.
Buddy.
And they do everything from engine blocks to car bodies.
$5 Australian.
And fuck Jeff Gordon, by the way.
Yeah.
Go get yourself a box of Golden Gaytime and relax.
Hopefully media doesn't start playing. I may have accidentally forgotten to turn off TTS. I'll read that again, since Josh was talking. So, Unilever Company donated $5. Go get yourself a box of Golden Gaytime and relax. My brother likes Golden Gaytimes. Well, he used to. Do you get Golden Gaytimes in the US, or is that just something that all US people know about Australians? And they drink Foster's beer, supposedly.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, so you don't know what a Golden Gaytime is?
No, I have no idea what that is.
It sounds odd then, doesn't it? Yeah, so Golden Gaytime is
very odd.
It's a type of ice cream. Like, it's a popular ice cream on a stick. And it's
Wait,
it's like vanilla.
You take a
ice
gay
cream.
time and put it in your mouth?
Yeah, you can actually go down the shop, buy a gay time, and put it in your
Isn't it
mouth.
also like covered in nuts?
And it's covered in nuts. Yes. So... All right, so yes.
Eat this nut. Nigga.
Okay, fine. We'll do a Google search so everybody can have a look at a golden gay time. I thought it's strange things that people didn't know about. Golden gay time. Here we go. There's a golden gay time. And there's a competition with this box, and it says, find the golden gay time, the golden gay time, to win a lifetime supply of gay times, or $10,000.
They'd be doing that on purpose.
Yeah, they started playing it up. Delicious chances to have a gay time for delicious. Yes, you can buy this at the supermarket. They've been around for years. I think that there was something in the media a few years ago about how they were thinking about changing the name.
No, leave that name. That's a beautiful name. I like that.
I mean, it has survived the gay time.
Yeah.
Changing meaning, so...
Would you like to share a gay time?
So, yeah, it's vanilla with caramel, and then it's got chocolate and nuts, salted nuts over the top of it. So there you go. That's what a golden gay time is. Thank you for the donation. I'm glad we got to explain that. It's crazy, you know. You hardly ever know. Well, if people are still here, we keep going down in numbers because we keep losing people from the stream dropping out and that. But prizes are coming up at any point. All you have to do is be around at the time, and you could win great prizes and delicious gay times.
So it's just this is Winter Circle. These are kids collectibles, but it's a lifetime series, so it's different cars from throughout his career.
Because there's
like a whole series of them.
Kerry what was his name?
Earnhardt. Kerry. That's one of Dale Earnhardt's other sons that raced.
Detachable body as well.
Yep. And that's not like a rare car or anything. I think I got that for free at a Supercuts, honestly.
And then, okay, this says paint from Dak E's car sitting at the NASCAR Cafe, Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I didn't know that's okay. So my mom went to Vegas to go to a NASCAR race when I was in high school. And there in the NASCAR Cafe or whatever the fuck it was, I think that's what. Yeah, the NASCAR Cafe in Vegas. They had Dale Earnhardt's like car sitting in there, and people had fucking chipped paint off the top of it. My fucking mom ripped paint off of that fucking car and put it in this film canister and brought it back to me. So that's actual paint off of one of Dale Earnhardt's championship cars. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
No.
That's my mom's handwriting on that. That's all fucking film canister, dude. When's the last time you saw one of those?
There is a photo of you with the canister open. I don't know if you do it in the video. I'm just showing the photo.
Yeah. Yeah, I opened it.
She got a good chunk of it. Oh, you do open it in the video? Okay, we'll keep playing then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know if you can see it that well. I do it like one-handed.
Blue, stop trying to get people to leave this stream to go and watch some shit fight. Goddamn Blue. He's trying to convince people to go watch Logan Paul beat up someone. I have no idea. There's the bit of paint. Your mum scraped off a car.
Yep, there it is.
No. Then we're on to there's that mustache. Some of the bigger cars. Bigger scale cars.
It's just some models that I never put.
They are models, yeah.
Yeah, they're models. And they're like they're the ones that you have to paint and everything. I'm not artistic like KEK dude. Like he paint those fucking statues and shit. You can do these the exact same way. Paint all the little pieces so everything color corrected, and like you can get really retarded with them. And this is funny. It came with a bonus Ricky Rudd race car, but it's a disc for fucking Need for Speed, like a Windows 95 disc.
Hmm.
And it still has the disc in it. I have like 5 of those.
EA Games.
I just thought it was funny.
Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed. Asia's 4 and plus.
Buddy!
Oh. TTS may activate. No, it won't. Got another donation. I'll have to go and read it. Angela posted, gave us $1. Watch Sleepaway Camp Red. Go for it. Yeah. Oh, and you can get the car in the game if you place the CD
Yeah.
on your drive.
I just thought it was funny. That's why the only reason I do it.
Yeah, I've got to play Night Killer on Bitwave soon. I have movie nights all the time on Bitwave, and I was playing Jack Ryan all of season 1 the other night. I don't usually tell people. It's more of a casual thing. Okay, there's some sort of ball, and then we're on to Victory. No, he's picking up.
Yeah, like I said, just showing all the different shit that I have that's NASCAR related. It's not just cars. Like, it's all kinds of shit. The cars are the most collectible thing, but I just have a ridiculous amount of shit. That's Wally Dallenbach, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope car.
It's a great.
One of 8,000. Is that what it says? 9,000. Limited editions.
Collector's card and display stand, die-cast chassis. And someone put blue stickers on it. God damn it.
See, look at the quality of that car. Look how shitty that car looks. And that's one of the kids' collectibles. But it's like from the early 90s. It's from like 92, but the packaging's still in really good shape and shit.
Yeah. Alright, we're up to like signs? Or sort of...
Yeah. Just like
stuff that...
there's like street signs. Yeah. I can't see them yet, but I know what you're looking at.
Yeah, they're coming up. Yeah, they got signatures on them.
Yeah, the first one does. Live stream while I'm flying. No, you didn't miss the giveaway, Weeb. That's Mike Skinner and Bobby Labonte. Not Bobby Labonte. I can't remember who that is. Dale Jarrett, maybe? I can't remember, but it's Mike Skinner on the Eagle. I met them in person and had them sign that. I also had Dale Earnhardt Jr. sign. I don't have my rookie, but I have a signed like 130 or 124 scale Dale Earnhardt Jr. rookie car that's like top of the line. Like there's different levels to the cars, like there are with statues and shit. And it's like the top of the line. It comes in its own fucking case with a clear like display lid and everything. And I had the roof of the car autographed, so it's pretty collectible, I guess.
All right, I'll pop up some of these pictures.
But yeah, it's just
move on.
I'm on junk. But I go through the pictures and I take some still pictures of some different shit. And you just run through those.
Bloody internet again.
Go on stream.
And the internet is dropping out again. God damn it. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. Hopefully the stream is still going. Hey. I'm just gonna jump back and forth between 4G and it's lucky I have that 4G dongle, I tell you. Otherwise I just wouldn't be able to stream. Wouldn't be able to stream at all. Uh-oh.
I guess that's the...
Yeah, it's just a sign of his son, is it? I think, if you can see.
Yeah, that's
Dale
Junior.
Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, they have, that's, like, I don't know how, if they do shit, but you know, like, beer advertisements in, like, grocery stores and shit, they'll have, like, a thing set up, they'll have cutouts of, like, women, or they'll have, like, some beach scene set up in a grocery store, you know what I mean?
Well, we only have bottlers, sir. In Queensland, you're not allowed to sell alcohol in supermarkets and convenience
Oh,
stores.
well, anyways, they put these type of shit in gas stations. And so, like, that's how I have vinyl signs that have race schedules and all kinds of different beer signs that are NASCAR related. But that's how you get that shit. You get cool with the gas station. The Arabs at the gas station, they'll give you this shit when they get done with it. And so, like, here's one of my pictures I found when I was digging through shit. It's like a hand-drawn Dale Earnhardt, and the stream's down. And it's back up.
It may just be buffering.
And I have, like I said, I have a bunch of fucking paintings and fucking posters and just a retarded amount of Dale Earnhardt related shit.
Yeah, it's just going to buffer a bit for the next few minutes because we're back on 4G. Yeah, I'm just showing those bumpers and other bits and pieces now. I'll just sort of pop them up because we're at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah, just the bumper and the tire, really. And the windshield, like the windshield you see in there, that's a windshield out of a Craftsman truck. Actually, out of a wrecked truck. That front end is off of a wrecked car. I used to have a fucking big ass spoiler, but I sold it.
And then you've also got a tire.
Yep, that's a windshield out of a truck.
Look how worn that tire is. Jesus. Now, most of the other stuff we saw.
Yeah, I've got a few tires. I have a tire that's in the house. Actually, I didn't take a picture of it, but it's in a stand. That's off of a car that Junior. I was at the race. He wrecked, and his car caught on fire. And long story short, I ended up with the rear tire off of his car. I've got it in a stand in the house.
There you go. And then we've got this gold car as well. Reflections in Gold, NASCAR from Kellogg's. It's going to come up on your screen very soon.
It's made out of like aluminum. That's like an actual front clip. It's still got the fucking radiator dam and like brake cooling vents still in it, like the carbon fiber vents. They're still all attached. And then there's a tire. Those fuckers are like 12 inches across. 12 or 14 inches. They're fucking massive.
Stretch wanted, not Stretch. Sandwich wanted
to know
the
window?
The
yeah.
Windshields are some sort of material. Lexan.
Yeah, they're Lexan, and it still has the peel-offs on it too. They do like clear peel-off strips, so when you pull up and you get tires and gas, they just grab a piece of the film and pull it off, and it cleans the whole windshield, and it's still got all the pull-offs on it, which is cool.
Alrighty. Okay, well, we are going to... There are one or two things...
We were down on pit road.
There are one or two things I do want to show. Alright, give me a sec. This bloody internet. The stream will stop buffering again any second now. God damn it. Hopefully it doesn't drop out. Because it is prize time! If you would like to win prizes, this is how you can do it. Now, let's go through a few simple rules for prizes. First of all, I just need to click live. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up. God, that bloody internet shit has just been annoying. All stream.
Yeah.
Just frustrating.
I got a stack of those tires, like those Goodyear tires. I've got quite a few of those. Fucking I always wanted to mount them on some rims and go burn the shit out of them.
All right, so it is prize giving time. We have 3 prizes to give away. One of them is very special probably for a particular person. Now, we need to go through the rules of prize giving because some people may not want to participate in prize giving because of the fact that I will need to get an address off you. So keep that in mind. If you do not want to give over your address or some sort of address that I can post stuff to, I don't need your name. I will need an address because I can just use your username. So if you don't want to participate, that is the first important part, is that if you don't want to be giving over addresses, then don't be in the running for prizes. You can also hit, the links are down in the description if you want to know how to contact me. Best way is on Discord, just by DMing me, or on Twitter via Duff Gunt, but it will take me a while. So let's go through the prizes that you can win. First of all, this alien toy. I bought way too many of them. And so this is, well, I bought 2 of them accidentally. And so this is a chrysalis alien. And yes, his little head thing pops off and his whole head skull comes out. And he is from the Alien vs. Predator game. That is the top prize. That is the top prize that you can win. The next prize, oh god, now I've lost it, is these little cat toys. Now I'm trying to get closer. I know I do zoom in at one point. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, bloody internet. So that is not the one that you can win. It's the other one. Let's see if I pick it up. Come on here, Juice. Pick it up. No. Seems I'm moving further and further away. I'm getting over this bloody internet shit, I tell you. Anyway, it is a cat toy. It's the one on the right. It's a little cute cat in a little cute carry basket. But he's also in a battle tank that can capture butterflies. How nice. I have no idea. But I thought it was pretty funny, so I bought it. And then we have a special prize that I have shown somewhere, but people might not have seen it. It is in the footage of the live stream. I sort of walked past it at one point, and I did go back later and buy it. But that's a special prize for one person. You have to have a particular name. You have to have the name Captain Weeb. Now, Captain Weeb wants to claim that prize. All he has to do is say so in the chat if he's around, and he can get it. But let's go through the others. Now, I also I got the Dinosaurs Attack cards. I found them. I can't believe it, but I found them because they were just too expensive to try and import from the US. Now there is 55 cards in this set. So, here are the rules of how we're going to do it. Everybody that wants to participate in chat, you will be able to post a number. Post a number between 1 and 55 and only post one number. Otherwise, you will be disqualified. I will give you 30 seconds to post this number while we have reflecting music. Kek, if you want to be, or Stretch, if you want one of these prizes, then post a number. I'm not seeing any chat. I'm hoping I'm still connected to the live stream. Please still be up.
It should be still up.
It should still be up. It doesn't look like anybody wants my prizes. Oh, well, I'll keep them for myself. It was an elaborate doxing attempt. Well, I don't know how else I'm supposed to send prizes to people. If people have got a better idea, I'm all for it. But yes, you would have to post your address in the DMs, and then I'll delete it.
You give them your address. Haha. And they come get it from you personally.
In Australia. That's a good
yes.
idea.
Maybe you'll offer Fosters when they come around.
Actually, I do have to write my address sometimes on it, so half the time you end up seeing my address. Okay, we've got some numbers coming in. Oh, Bubbles and Stretch want the shit for themselves. Well, if they're the only two that do it, they'll be the only two that win everything. So we've got Stretch with 61. Stretch, that's not 55, you goose. It's 1 to 55. God damn it, Stretch. I'll give you another attempt. 37! Captain Weeb is 15. And Yue is 4. Captain Weeb, you win a prize automatically. You win the Weeb prize. But if you want, I will actually let you participate anyway. Yue 4. Yue's he's going with one of the small numbers. He thinks I'm just going to pick a card off the top. Yoshi's been silly. Red's been silly. I'll give them a second attempt. Otherwise, it seems that the winners are going to be Stretch or Boogs, Yue, and Captain Weeb. It's fine with me. I can't really care. Give me the cat toy. Give me the cat toy. Got a bit of dead air, but that's fine. That is fine. All right.
I'm making too much noise.
Oh, yeah? Oh, KEK left. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, thanks, KEK. I disconnected, but thanks for having me. Oh, that's all good. Thank you, KEK, for coming by. That was great. I'm sorry about the stream and everything. It's just one of those days. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's been a bit
when
of a
you don't want to wake up.
Oh, it's been a bit of bloody annoying. Okay, I would say that that's all the numbers that we're going to have. So, I don't want to shuffle these cards, so I'm just going to close some picks. Oh!
Yoshi said
God
7.
damn it. Yoshi gets in there right at the end when he finally works out that his number wasn't... when Yoshi... he finally worked out that his first number was a bit more than 55. Just a bit more. Alright, is there anyone else? Last chance. Goddamn Yue. He came in just to get the prizes, I tell ya. Alright, first card is Monster in a Museum, which is number 29. Who was closest to 29? It might be Captain Weeb, but then it might be Stretch. God damn it, I need a calculator. $29, that would be 8 off. Stretch, I think you're going to win this. Because the other way... Yeah. Okay, Stretch. It looks like you've won a prize. You've won a prize. Now, Boogs really wants the cat toy. So I guess
give me a cat toy.
Okay. I was gonna choose for you, but I will let you guys have the cat toy. How about that?
There you go.
Toy. I'll have to get your address off you again. I deleted it.
Yeah, again. Get cucked on the wall, faggot.
That's it. So Stretch did not buy the match. I bought it for him because there was some Twitter argument that I did see. Okay, second thing. Let's see what we get. Is this from the top or the bottom? It's number 4. The past comes alive. It's like a brontosaurus attacking a bridge. I think someone was number 4. Oh, it's Yue.
Yeah.
You win yourself an alien toy. Good work, dude.
Nice. I
think I have your address because it's been posted everywhere. No, maybe it's okay. I saw it in I think Plate would post it in chat once. I don't know if it's real or not. I didn't copy it or anything. And Captain Weeb is the winner of prize number 3. It's a special prize just for Captain Weeb. of course, you'll have to give me an address. And since you're participating, obviously you wanted it. So, Boogs, luckily, Stretch came to the rescue for you. You did get yourself a cat toy. Good work. And Weeb, just if you want a hint at what it is, it's really degenerate fucking Weeb shit that I got you. Good work, you.
Get fucked.
Good work. Got yourself that cool alien toy. All right, well, I think we're going to just keep going. We are past the 2-hour mark, but there was some really cool stuff I wanted to show, and so I was just going to do that quickly. If you want, though, otherwise, just go on. There is the whole video here of my adventures at Supernova. Again, I'm really sorry that it didn't... It's not that degenerate.
Yeah,
it's not that degenerate. I'd feel worried. There's the link to it. Yeah, it was a real it was a bloody shame that happened. But first of all, I wanted to show these really cool statues. So let's have a look at these. These are from Terminator, and then there's some Marvel ones and some DC ones. They're made by Queen Studio, which is a new studio that's actually out of Brisbane. And so this is the T1000. I'm going to get really close in on him. And you'll see why. It's just because of the detail. So the liquid metal stuff doesn't look very good as far as a statue. But if we come around to the Arnie one, you'll actually see that he's actually got real hair that they've actually put into him. And he's got a big hole in his chest. It's not the greatest blood work. And then the actual skin is this sort of squishy foam. And then the Spider-Man, here's Spider-Man. It's just really cool quality. I've never seen anything like it. And then this hot chick that was totally flirting with me, that I may or may not have spoken to off camera afterwards. She starts telling me about Black Panther as well. So these are about, she said that this one wasn't for sale, but they do sell them. They're about 2,500. Does look a bit like a tire, but she gets a light at one point, starts shining it, and you can see how all the blue starts coming out. And she said that would be under a normal light, so you just put up a light above the statue and you'll glow blue. It's like some sort of special paint that they put on it or something. I don't know. She explained it later off camera. I went back and might have spoken to her because she was hot. So yeah. Didn't get a phone number though, no I didn't. It's very upset. It is pretty cool, but let's get on to, she's chatting to me in the moment, so you can hear what she has to say. This is Loki. He looks pretty cool. Looks a bit off as far as like the actor is concerned, but look at his eyes and everything. It's real freaky, staring right into him. Just how
it is pretty fucking weird.
It's so well detailed. And then, of course, these kids, like, these are $2,500 statues minimum, and the kids are deciding, hey, I know, let's shove our fingers up his nose and put our hands in his mouth and all sorts of stuff and try and fuck him up. What a great idea.
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, my mom would break my goddamn fingers.
Yeah, I know, and that's the dad there going to tell him off. And then
fucking bunch of bitches.
The hot chick told me to Karen told me to, yes, I know her name. Told me to have a look at the skin and all the hairs on his hand and his chest and stuff. So yes, I go and check out Superman's hairy chest. But you see in the hand, see how you can actually look at the veins under the skin and the actual hairs and everything. Weird. It's so detailed and there's so many different components. Like usually with a statue, it's just made out of cold cast porcelain and maybe glass and ceramic. There's not too many other components, and that's pretty much it. And it's just hand painted. But it's got actual cloth for the clothing, some sort of real hard material for his suit, and then gel sort of foam for his skin, actual hair. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. So yes, I am feeling up his stubble at the moment because
they're getting close to making that skin look realistic too.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty soon it's gonna be fucking creepy, man.
Yeah, and here's Wonder Woman. Now, she was really brown in real life, but I noticed it straight away. I was looking at the camera saying, oh, she looks all right there, but in real life, she was super brown. And it looks like someone's grabbed onto her arm and left bruising. It's very odd.
Diversity.
Yeah.
And all women are abused, so they come with fucking bruises.
It'd be cooler if it was a cat. Yeah. Well, that guy... Yeah, that guy, he had comics about cats. He had all sorts of cat miniatures. Yeah, it was my favorite store, of course. I ended up spending a lot of money there because I bought some Voltron stuff off him, which wasn't cat related, but he has to send it to me though. Yeah, there's Ben Affleck. Yeah, it's really freaky staring into their eyes because it's like he's going to come alive and punch you in the face. Yeah, it's just very well done. There'd be so many components, and then the big cloth cape at the back. Now, what else did I want to show? I did find a store with a whole bunch of old toys as well. I don't even know what some of this shit is, like that orange creature and other stuff. I had to get some faggots out of the way. They just wouldn't fucking move. And there's all these old Transformers, old Batmans. Look how many Batmans there are. There's a Storm from the original X-Men. There's a Foot to Power Ranger. There's all sorts of old stuff. This is what I love about my hometown in Nelson, actually. Because in where I'm born in Nelson, there's a lot of antique stores. It's very arty sort of place. But one of the antique stores is just old toys. And he has a museum at the back as well. And it's basically a whole store of just this. Shelves
Let me
full
tell
of
you,
old action
before I
figures and
forget,
shit.
I've been meaning to tell you for fucking, like, weeks, dude. And I need to go check. Every time going into Oklahoma, dude, like, not too far into Oklahoma, there's that has a fucking action figure museum.
Oh, that'd be cool. You should be doing a live stream from it.
I know. I'm gonna try to make it, and I keep meaning to tell you about it, and I keep fucking forgetting, and you made me think of it. So sorry, but yeah, there's an action figure museum in Oklahoma, and I'm gonna go. One of these days, I'm gonna go by there and fucking film some shit or something.
Yeah,
do something there.
Either film some stuff like I sort of do, or there is potential for live streaming. You could do a test run first and see how it goes. It would be interesting.
I've just never done it off my phone.
I can help you along because I could be in the Discord with you or something at the same time if you needed help. But you'd be right.
Yeah, that's true.
You can do it on my channel if you.
And you could restream it.
Yeah, here's the original Voltron. I've got the green arm. He's actually sitting out on the table. $290, very expensive though. He's very clunky.
That could be fun. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, no, that would be awesome because I was really upset that after Oz Comic Con, I wanted to hang out with my internet friends for my birthday because it was my birthday. So I went to Bitwave because I was really hanging out with those guys at the time. But it was sort of like a lot of people were sort of like, oh, I missed that. Oh, I wish I could see that. So that's why I wanted to do Supernova yesterday on YouTube as a proper collectibles special edition stream. But it just, the internet at the moment, just horrible. And then here's all the gay men. I don't know what these are. They're either wrestling or for gay dolls. I don't know. Whole bunch of Lion King stuff. So yeah, it was there wasn't too many of those stalls. That's the problem with all these Comic Cons now. Is the here's Punky's vagina too. The Comic Cons now, it used to be all of that sort of stuff. You know, it has heaps of comics and Transformers but now it's just so much weeb shit, so much anime and all this and like jewelry and stuff and costumes and cosplay, and it's everybody walking around. All the kids are wearing wigs and got capes that are actual just gay flags, and you can certainly see the shift in the younger generation and the stalls that sort of that cater to that market, and it's sort of overtaking what was there, and there's just less and less of other stuff. Here's discount Professor Xavier. His wheelchair looks like it was made out of trash cans. It's just... It's like, what the fuck? And he's sort of like over here in the corner. Now, what was the other thing? I just wanted to show one or two other things. Oh, here's all the trading cards. See if I can get to that. Yeah, so this is when I found Dinosaurs Attack. But look at all the old sets of trading cards. A bit overpriced, but, you know, you got to make money. So, and there's my wallet.
Yeah.
Just so you know, with my Medicare card sticking out. Yeah, so there's all sorts of different old sets of cards. And I also got a whole bunch of Marvel Universe stuff and other things as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got the Fleer Spider-Man, the Carnage hologram one. You know, that was pretty rare.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I got that.
You got
that
one?
Was really cool. Yeah, it cost $25.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't filming that chick's ass, by the way. She was just in the way of what I was trying to film. Although, you know, it is pretty good ass. But it was the first appearance of Spider-Man, actually. So here's the first appearance of Wolverine. This is my friend's comic store, Fats Comics. Or friend, I don't know, acquaintance. I would have sold him one of these comics. They are not worth $4,250. His prices are just fucking ridiculous, but it's cool to see the comics.
$4,000 for that?
Yeah, they wouldn't even be worth $1,000. Okay, and then on the back wall, you've got Fantastic Four, first appearance of Fantastic Four, first appearance of Spider-Man, and first appearance of Wolverine, but a high-grade quality one, which who knows how much that was. I think I zoom in. But way overpriced, just ridiculously overpriced. First appearance of Spawn up the top. There's First Walking Dead to the far left. He wants $26,000 for first appearance of Fantastic Four, quality 4. $24,000 for a 5. I mean, it's certainly worth a lot, but not $24,000. And $33,000 for a 9.6 first appearance Wolverine. Oh, it's worth a lot. It is a good comic, a 9.6. That's amazing. But I don't know about that price. I do not know about that price. Sorry. It would be.
That seems outrageous.
It's pretty much, I'd say at least double what it's worth. But here's a close up of another one, a 5.5 first Spider-Man, $26,000. First appearance Punisher. Now this really wouldn't even be $1,000, and he wants $2,800. Yeah, it's and then when he buys the comics off you, he gives you basically a flat, you know, the lowest price. Because he gave me $500 for mine, for my Wolverine, because I needed the money. And then probably marked it up to like $4,000. And for a coupon Clips, yeah, that's probably the lowest you would get for it.
Did
it's
you
not
die?
The greatest. Oh, maybe I did. No, I should still be running.
I can't hear you anymore, Juice.
Oh, can't you? Oh. Give it a sec.
No, I can hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now? I've just switched back to 4G.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I hear you.
How many times? How many times in one stream? It's bloody annoying. Alright, well, we'll just move on. So, House of Secrets is the first Swamp Thing, first appearance. Really, a few $100s is what you would get, or what you should be paying for that comic. I've got a version of it. $6,100? Why? Because he has a new TV show? Oh, cat, what? Meow. Yeah, so, overpriced, but, again, it's cool to see the comics because, especially where I live in Australia, you don't see first appearance of Spider-Man and first appearance of Fantastic Four and not that many versions of it, and certainly not that good quality. Here's another Swamp Thing. That's first appearance of John Constantine. $850. Yeah, more like $100. really. Maybe 200. Now that he's become more.
Is he actually selling shit at these prices?
Yeah, and people are buying them.
What the fuck?
You're better off going online and just shipping them in yourself. And then we go to weeb shit. Here's some guys dressed up as chicks, looking at weeb stuff to buy. They even buy some. So that is what you have to look forward to at these Comic Cons. I think there was one other thing I wanted to show. Before we wrap it up, we'll go straight into the statues, because statues are always cool. Oh, I want to. No. Oh, hey, kitty. How you doing? Now, this is the Swamp Thing statue I really wanted. $950. Pretty good price, actually, for him. There he is there in all his glory. Look at that. So cool. God damn it, cat. Knock my shit off. But so I ended up getting the one.
You just buy it straight out of the case?
Well, oh, fucking hell, cat. I just gotta get rid of the cat. It's just knocking all my shit down. No, it comes in a box and all of that. That would just be the display model. So they've probably got a few out the back. I don't know. Sometimes they will, honey. They'll sell you a display one for cheaper. Here's full 1-for-1 scales and models of Power Rangers.
Oh, I didn't know if they were one-offs or.
They'd probably make about 2,000 of them, maybe less. The Swamp Thing statue I got, if you've seen the pictures of it, I didn't get that one. I ended up going the other one because I'd already pre-ordered it and I was paying it off. I nearly swapped.
Right.
But I went the one that's even bigger. It's probably another third on top of that. Taller. He's fucking huge. He's ridiculously big. I should have never bought him. I should have bought that one. And they're only 1 in 5. There was only 500 made. Because they're bloody massive statues. Who wants a 33-inch tall statue of Swamp Thing lying around the house?
Right.
But that Swamp Thing is pretty cool. I did actually. I had the money to buy him. I've got a bit of spare cash, and I nearly did. I didn't know. That'd just be stupid. I don't need another massive Swamp Thing statue in my life. I don't think. But here's some of the other ones.
Didn't you paint one of yours?
No, I wouldn't paint my statues because they'd lose their value as soon as I touch one. I do with the figurines.
Oh, I thought you did paint one.
No, it's figurines, like plastic. I just paint, if they're plastic and stuff, I will repaint them if I don't like them. Or I'll make a base for them or something like that and make them a bit more posable. Yeah, so. There's Cthulhu. That's pretty cool. Link riding the bird that's one of the boss levels from the Breath of the Wild. There's Wolverine and Spider-Man. And now this middle shelf, these smaller statues, these are all the artifacts 3D printed stuff. So they're pretty detailed, but they are this like high quality 3D printed plastic. So they're a lot cheaper though at the same time. So you can get a statue that's pretty good quality and looks really cool. Like look at the Venom where his symbiote skin is all coming off and stuff, and it's only $90. Well, if that was cold cast and the detail's pretty cool. If that was cold cast porcelain, you'd be looking at least 200, at least twice the price for something like that.
Damn.
So that's why you'll find this middle shelf is a lot cheaper with its prices. Well, then you go back over to Yoda here, and he's $800, and he's just look at him. He's all he can do is balance 3 rocks on top of one another. It's not very impressive. And then you got your Hot Toys. I've gone into Hot Toys before. They're kind of like dolls, but real high quality, real detailed stuff. Usually from the movies. So that is them. I've got a few Hot Toys. And sorry for those people that are buffering. Yeah, I've got Rocket and Groot. War Machine from Iron Man 2. Gamora from the first one, Guardians of the Galaxy, and a Deadpool, which isn't a hot toy, but it's similar. Comes with a lot more accessories. Here's Jabba the Hutt, a $1,000 statue of Jabba the Hutt. And then, of course, Princess Leia is a hot toy, because everybody wants that. Of course. And then there's a few more statues around the back. But I think we are going to wrap it up soon. Well, that was cool. Oh, here's some of the Deadpools from the movie. I'll just let that keep playing. I hope you had a good stream, guys. I really do apologize for the technical difficulties. Hopefully that gets sorted in the next few weeks. It's been a ongoing issue. Oh, here's a Cenobite. Here's Pened. Thank you, Stretch, for showing your NASCAR stuff. That was pretty interesting, actually.
Yeah,
I really liked that. And thank you for KEK for coming on and showing his Warhammer stuff. That was, again, quite interesting. Sure. It's always quite interesting. I enjoy these streams. I like them. If you do have stuff that you would like to show, even if it's only one or two little things, then always feel free to hit me up, because I don't mind doing a whole bunch of different things for a one stream. It's like Commissioner Turtle a while back. I've always been meaning to show me. I think it was Commissioner Turtle. He did send me something. Well, there's a cool Slimer. He sent me his old Darth Vader. And it's hard to tell, but I think that's from the New Hope movie. That would be one of the really expensive ones. You should really clean that up, because you can always tell for Darth Vader, if the lightsaber retracts up into his hand, then you know and the cape's still on there, you know you've got a Darth Vader. That
roboting hard for me.
Oh, God damn it.
I don't know if it's doing it on the stream, though.
It might be. It might be.
Oh, no. You're not roboting on this.
I think my whole internet.
Oh, I made him go away.
Can you hear me? I think my whole internet's going out again.
Yeah.
I give up! I give up! Ah! I'll probably come back in a second. Here I go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
How many times has that been? Like 6 or 7 times that the whole internet just decides to cut out? It's fucking annoying. Fucking annoying. Alright, well, we're just going to end it. Thanks for coming on, guys. I hope you had a good show and were interested. If you did win a prize, you will need to get in contact with me. I did write them down. Should be pretty easy. I mean, it's just Stretch, Captain Weeb, and U-Way, so... next week, I don't know what we're doing. I don't really have too many plans. I might show some more footage from this. Otherwise, go and check out the video. Anything else you'd like to say, Stretch?
No, but I am going to do something with the Action Figure Museum. I think that could be fun, so I look forward to that.
Yeah, man, that would be awesome.
You give a shit.
Well, I care. I would enjoy it. And that's all that's important.
Cool.
That's not true!
Thanks for sticking around, chat.
Yeah, sorry for all the issues. We're going to play a song to go out with.
Oh, baby! Memphis 10!
I don't know what song it's going to be. See ya!